And people who write me are people that I know. You know what I'm saying? So people were following me. Those are the messages that I get. So I don't want to respond to some of them, and it kind of just it's stressful. But I don't really care, you know, at this point. It's like I said I was here to help, and I'm going to stay helping. I'm not going to bitch out, I'm not going to back out. You will walk into stores. People who were following you previously will end up at that store. I bullshit you not. If you don't have a car, I feel for you. I didn't have a car when this is going on.
How many of y'all seen y'all neighbors in the store?
More likely, you probably don't have a car because you probably got mobbed out of everything. You lost your job, lost your apartment, lost your girlfriend or your husband, lost everything. You don't have nothing no more. Don't got a pot to piss in. You know.
And you know what's funny too? Like I said, I still got the people that's around me, like the people that's real close. My gang-stalking handlers, you know, they real close, right? And they still try to play the role like, what's wrong, D? Why you ain't got no job? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They, you know, they try to make it say, and they know me. These are people that I grew up with. We all family. You know what I'm saying? They know that I'm the one. I'm the Neo of the family. I've been about my bag since I was 9. They know it, but they want to try to play like, you know, like look at me like as if, oh, you just lazy or something. They know damn well. They know damn well. They know they don't believe that bullshit. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They might try, but they can't because they know me. You know damn well. No, I was about the bag before you, player. You know what I'm saying? I'm about dollars. Well, what the fuck is 50 cents?
And you ain't got nothing. I understand. Trust me, I lost it all. I lost it all. I start over like a fucking baby again. It's the harassment is it's unbelievable. It's overwhelming. Wrestling with alligators every single day.
Wow.
These people they're not nice.
I don't wrestle with alligators. I wrestle with bots.
Some of them are nice. I'm not gonna tell you everybody that's out there doing what they're doing is bad. Not everybody 100% knows what the fuck they're doing. So forgive those who don't know what they do.
I take that back. I don't even wrestle with their dumb asses. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on a spiritual mission.
And I'm sure the Lord will forgive them as well. Some people just are caught up in the mix. As far as payments are concerned, how much people getting paid, I don't know, but there's a lot of money involved. And if you're getting gang stalked, more likely people want you to die. That's the purpose. Life insurance is possibly on your head. You probably have a price on your head in a different sense, like for life insurance. People are waiting for you to die. They want you to die legally. They're trying to kill you. They want you to die legally. They're gonna pull.
And this is your family. This is your so-called friends. They are sitting back waiting to collect the check. Now, you know a lot of people saying that they're getting paid hourly. I don't believe that. To this day, I still don't believe it. I believe that they get rental cars to chase you around. I believe that they get, you know, their rent paid so they can bang on the walls all night and beam frequencies through the walls. I believe that. But as far as them getting like, they probably get extra food stamps and stuff like that. But I don't think they're getting a lot of money. I don't think they, you know what I'm saying? I think that the big payout is upon the target's death. And I spoke about that in other videos. And you might not didn't see that video, so I'll say it again in this one.
In you, so watch what you drink. Watch when you sleep. You know, I'm not telling you to be, you know, keep protected, keep a 9mm, you know, all that shit. There's a couple people out there. There was a guy, man, who shot a bunch of police officers. He was, I heard through the grapevine he's actually being gang stalked. And hey, you shouldn't be following motherfuckers around, man. You know, I'm a man just like you a man. Don't follow me everywhere I need to go. Don't be watching everything I'm doing. I'm probably being watched right now.
Of course.
But I've learned to protect myself a little bit better to stop the follow.
We watching you right now. Me and my subscribers.
And to evade people a little bit more better. I needed to take a breather and time to be able to do that. Everywhere I went, walking, I'll be walking down the street, right? This is what it was for me because I had no vehicle. When it first started happening to me real bad, when I suspected something, you know, I was getting set up for my ex. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get set up. Sorry to say, someone's gonna set you up. Your friend, whatever. You're gonna get set up. They're gonna say, oh, it's not me, it's not. Yo, it's you. Trust me, it's you. Trust me, it's fucking you. Because every time, you know it's them, when every time you try to tell them that, like, this is what's going on with me, and they keep trying to fucking take your attention and push it elsewhere. When they want to try to take your attention and put it somewhere else, you know they're the ones that are doing it. Because nobody that's your friend or your family should ever be pushing the attention and saying, maybe it's that, maybe it's this. They should believe you, and they should be with you, and they should be following you. They should be there to protect you. If they're not there with you 100%, they're probably the ones that are after you. Believe that.
Wow. Y'all hear that? Don't let that go over your head, player. Don't let it go over your head. I remember so-called friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not going to show him his name because, you know, I understand that, you know, everybody that come into your life is for a divine purpose, whether friend, foe, bot, NPC, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, I understand this. I understand that this is just one big ass movie script that we're just playing out here. It's just like a movie. Enemy of the State, I Am Legend, and you got characters in the movie. Unfortunately, in this movie, I'm the Neo, okay? And I'm surrounded by a bunch of bots and NPCs. But the particular person I'm talking about, you know, we was, you know, it was basically iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm saying? You know, I learned from him as well as he learned from me. But at the whole time, though, I come to find out that this bull was a part of it. He had to been, because every time when I would bring it up, he didn't want to hear it. And you already know that's signs. And then you'll have people tell you that you're paranoid. They even tell you this even before you even finish the damn story. Even before you finish telling what's going on, they just say, "Oh man, it sounds like you're suffering from paranoia," you know, something like that. So that right there is from the rip. You know what I'm saying? You already know that the people that's around you is a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, because you're the chosen one. I hate that word, but you are the Neo. I'd rather say Neo. You are the Neo, the empath, the star seed. You're the one. You are the star of the motherfucking show, player. You know what I'm saying? So this is remember, if you're the one being targeted, this is for your evolution, your evolvement, your transformation. And you must remember, gold is tried in the fire, right? And the Bible always talk about gold being tried in the fire. I mean, how do you expect a diamond to become a diamond? The diamond must go through fire. You know what I'm saying? It's a piece of coal first. You got to put that coal in some hot lava in order for it to shine. It had the lava gets the impurities off. So it's the same with you. God, the Most High, whatever, Gaia, the universe, got to get the impurities off. This is basically an initiation, dog. You're getting initiated into higher grounds on the spiritual plane. But you must pass the test. You must pass the test. If you don't pass the test, then you're going to have to repeat it. 7th grade, and you going back to Saturn, you know, coming back down here to do it again, because you ain't passed the test. Check out the movie Infinite. For those that still don't want to believe in the reincarnation theory, check out Infinite. Check out Dreams. What Dreams May Come. Those two movies based off of reincarnation, dog. We've been living. You never die. You are the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. You shall never die. Your body, you just get new bodies, dog. That's it. We have so much data inside of our Akashi records. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think the beast is on you? Why do you think that they're sucking your DNA? You know what I'm saying? And this ain't just the, you know, remember the CIA is aliens. You know what I'm saying? They're reptilians, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is a galactical warfare going on. You know what I mean? We dealing with, you know, we're not just dealing with, don't just get caught up in the flesh here. This is some beings. This is some archons that we're dealing with. They know who you are. You know who they are. You just forgot. You know what I'm saying? You know, you in your medulla oblongata, you know that you came down here to fight this battle. You just forgot. They wiped your mind. So I'm here to remind you, just like I was once reminded. Because what, I mean, how else can you explain it? What would be the reason for you to come down this bitch just to get tortured? So it has to be some big, gigantic, divine purpose that's even bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? To go through this, to even choose to come. Just like people choose to go in the military. You know what I'm saying? There is all types of contracts, just like his contract down here in the physical form, his contracts in the spiritual form. As above, so below. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and we done signed some contracts to come down this bitch, whether we was in our right minds or not. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, let me go ahead and let him play because the video about to stop.
Oh man, they keep trying to fucking take your attention and push it elsewhere. When they want to try to take your attention and put it somewhere else, you know they're the ones that are doing it. Because nobody that's your friend or your family should ever be pushing the attention and saying, maybe it's that, maybe it's this. They should believe you and they should be with you and they should be following you. They should be there to protect you. If they're not there with you 100%, they're probably the ones that are after you. Believe that. You need that protection. I only have myself. My ex was protecting me in a weird way. I had to run back to her because I was so, at the time, terrified of being outside. I was safer with her, even though she was trying to do some of the same things they were trying to do. You know, I almost lost my life a lot of times this year.
Now, as you can see, he got that still reserve. Now, this video,
how to protect yourself and keep yourself.
This video is 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, this is JBall. I'm pretty sure y'all know who he is. But I don't know if he still drink. He probably do. Hopefully he don't, but I'm not here to judge nobody, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, but I don't drink no more. I never drunk beer, you know what I'm saying? If I just drink maybe some wine or some, you know, it's like a Long Island iced tea or something, you know what I'm saying? Teller's Port, you know, Alizé, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit of Hennessy or something like that, but I wasn't a big drinker anyway. Maybe a little bit of whiskey, Jack Daniels, I ain't need much. Just a shot and a spliff, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, if you're being targeted, you want to get off that because you need a clean body. Like I said, God is trying to eradicate the impurities. So by you drinking that steel, that steel reserve, that's just straight piss.
Stable, and every day you keep going on, you keep making it through this survival technique that you're going through. It's like a game of survival. You have to be able to try to evade those evil thoughts that come into your head, the voices that you hear. You need to get that out. Those evil thoughts that come into your head, the voices that you hear. You need to get that out. Those evil thoughts that come into your head, the voices that you hear. You need to get that out.
Y'all know about that. You better. Everybody getting that.
You need to ignore things. You need to laugh at it. The more you get frustrated, the more you get upset with it. They just keep coming at you. These are psychopaths.
Drinking that poison don't make it any better, though.
What I've learned about psychopaths,
now, I'm gonna stop
they don't give a fuck. It's like
I'm gonna play some more. I'm gonna get some more. I gotta get some more room on my phone. I'll be back.